Actually, this would be a good time. Do you want to introduce who's accompanying you with right now?
Sure. Well, to my left, I have Peter Gillette on the trumpet. He is finishing up his PhD in music history. Am I right? Yeah. Musicology, whatever. I don't know exactly what it's called. And I got Ryan Smith on saxophone, also finishing up your PhD. DMA, sorry. You know, because he's going to be a doctor of some sort of the saxophone doctor, right?
Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a really good doctor to be.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to play a couple more songs?
Sure.
Word.
Yeah. Well, because, finals are coming around, so this song's about being tired literally and metaphorically.
Everyone else has gone out to play in the conspicuous hours of the day.
Thanks, everybody. My next little set of songs is 3 songs, so maybe if we ask a couple more questions, because that'll be longer.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Okay, so you're also an artist.
Yes.
Are there any particular mediums? I know I've seen some videos, and you also did a pretty sweet little poster for us for Little Village Live. So.
Yeah, I like to do drawings, especially of faces, and I like to work with video in 2 senses. One is the YouTube video, which is sort of making content because you can, but sort of doing it as an art form rather than just doing it, which might be no different to anyone else but me, which is okay. I think they're really funny, so that's, who cares about you? And I also do video, just like kind of abstract video art, which I make from I chop and screw up old VHS tapes, and then I just make some abstract video art with that. That's my main things.
Very nice. Along with the music, do you think is there some sort of artistic identity that you're trying to strive for?
Yeah, I think sort of the identity is that I kind of erased it, and then now that I've erased it, I can do whatever I want with it. And I think that identity, the concept of identity, is probably the strongest thing. Moving my art forward, whatever that may mean, I'm not sure, but just manipulating that in different ways and getting different reactions out of it.
Indeed, yeah, that's great. Let's talk a little bit about, do you have like a particular songwriting process, or does it just kind of come to you naturally? Like as a songwriter myself, it seems that it can go anywhere, and because it can go anywhere, that's the very liberating thing about it. Is that the same way?
Yeah, I would say, I guess I do a couple different things. A lot of times I just pick up the guitar and just start. But I think I've gotten a little bit smarter of a songwriter as I've gotten older. So now I follow the lyrics, and that kind of leads to interesting time changes and key changes and things like that. Big fan of Brian Wilson, so I've kind of
from the Beach Boys, right?
Yeah, been taking my composition a lot more serious and trying to make accessible pop that still satisfies the musical listener. But I like to play instruments that I'm not as familiar with, and that leads me to stumble across things that I would never find otherwise. And so sometimes that's another technique that I start with.
Great, that sounds awesome. Do you guys want to play another little set?
Sure. It's the 19th century, it feels so natural to long to kiss you stripped down production, here I am. To treat you like John treated Yoko when she was screaming like a bird. But I am more like her than you. Oh, 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 oh. Every day is avant-garde. Laugh with me, it's art. Put my voice on repeat, even if it's sharp. It's the
19th century. It feels so natural to lay beneath the star projector, putting on another record. No words or articulation, hold me in your inhalation. No words or articulation, hold me in your inhalation. To a place I don't know. Yeah, I am going down to a place I know. Yeah, I am going down to a place I know. Yeah, I am going down to a place I don't know. We are too smart to stay together. You can't nurse me this time. Even though I wish you could, I can't afford to be the best thing for you. Even though I wish I could, even though I wish I could. of time, always slipping through our fingers. With luck, our voice will linger. If we can break through these walls and ignore the social calls, we can learn to be happy. We can live to be happy. Reach out with you, sweetheart, sing out with true. I can almost see them there, almost hear them in the air.
Thanks. That was great. Good job. Okay, so you have a new album that you're coming out with soon?
I kind of got two.
Two.
One is going to be a DVD accompanied by my abstract video art, which hopefully will be out in December or January. And then the other album is a 5-song EP, I guess, that I am writing for a 30-person ensemble with flutes, clarinets, bassoon, trumpet, sax, tuba, and then like a whole rock band underneath that. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to record it. At least it might be a while from now. But if I can save up enough money, I'm definitely going to do it as soon as I can.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty huge project, but it also sounds like a great one to try and do. So good luck with that.
Thanks.
I have a couple of shows here that I wanted to announce for you. Sure. It's, what is today? Okay. December 7th at Gabe's, you're playing with Mirror Coat and Alpha Truth.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next week on the 15th, you're playing with Cold Country.
Yeah, and Brooks Strauss, I think. We haven't decided where we're going to have it.
Okay.
Maybe at one of these guys' house, but keep
nice.
you posted if you check me out.
Indeed. Do you wanna give a little shout out to how they can get a hold of you or
Sure.
on the interwebs?
Well, you can email me at danatelsro@gmail.com. But I have Bandcamp, which is danatelsro.bandcamp.com. I have a website, which is danatelsro.com. That's TELSROWDANADANATELSROW.com. Sorry. And Facebook, search Dana T probably is good. And speaking of shout-outs, my dad wanted me to say hey to him. He's in Cincinnati. Hey, Dad.
Awesome. That sounds great. Okay. All right. So we've got about 10 minutes left, and we're going to do the lightning round. Ooh. These are just a series of dumb questions that I came up with last night, and just try and answer them as quickly as you possibly can. If you can't, then just either say pass or nope.
Okay.
So, okay, you ready?
Sure.
Favorite food?
Pizza.
Favorite place in Iowa City?
Probably in one of the venues that you can play music in, like this one.
Favorite song at the moment?
Something by the Beach Boys.
Where would you hole up in a zombie apocalypse?
An army sleeping bag.
Okay.
Somewhere. in a closet or a bathroom.
That's a good idea. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
As much as until his teeth stop chucking.
And would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Mahogany wood.
Good answer. Okay, do you wanna finish up with another set?
Sure.
Okay. All right. 1 second, I gotta do a little more announcements. I'm sorry, I'm a horrible host, and
No.
Next week we have Mirror Coat. Yay!
Also,
so everybody, please come out and listen to Mirror Coat. Yeah, they are great. Again, you're listening to Little Village Live on KRUI down here at Public Space 1. Try and make it out because it's awesome. I mentioned on the Facebook that there was a drawing for 2 free tickets to a show at the Mill, but I'm sorry, I lied. We're still working on that, but we'll get that squared away. And just all you have to do is you have to come down here to Public Space 1 and show your lovely face, and we'll enter you into the drawing, and hopefully you shall win. So anyways, thanks again, Dana T. Take us out.
All right, I got 2 songs. The first one is called Cool Cats. It's about everyone being cool and cats. And then the last song is a Beach Boys cover, because they just mean the world to me. So...
between the levels of fidelity. I'm not quite a part of it, but I'm well versed in the scene. My tiger tie-dye shirt, brown Philly vest, weren't so cool enough in grade, but now they'd be the best. Try hanging with the cool cats, but I'm a bit too warm. Mingled with the high class, but they don't get my charm. Hung out with the strung out, but they lie. it's me. Don't you know who I am? I met you last summer when I went to stay with my friend.
Thanks.